Hi everyone, it's Christy, the Semi-Crafty Librarian. Thanks for tuning in today. It's great to have you guys watch. We are going to take a little departure from the crafts today and we're going to make a recipe. So we are going to make something called mooncakes. These are these brown toasty little cakes that have a filling. And so I am going to teach you how to make these. These mooncakes are eaten in Vietnam during the Mid-Autumn Festival. It's a Mid-Autumn Festival. It's a cultural and religious holiday that is celebrated all across Asia, but in particular Vietnam. And these mooncakes were actually a part of traditional Chinese culture, and the Chinese brought these beautiful cakes to Vietnam. So um, we're going to make a version that is ingredients that you have around your house. So basic flour, sugar, butter. However, Jerry is going to make a traditional version of mooncakes on Thursday. So please make sure you watch Jerry on Thursday. He's going to use some interesting ingredients that you may not have around your house that you may have to special order, but it's going to be really great. So oftentimes mooncakes have a sweet or a savory filling. So today we are using raspberry jam because that's what I had around my house. You can make these with red bean paste and other kinds of traditional ingredients. So without further ado, let's make our mooncakes. So I'm going to give you the recipe. However, I'm just going to make a half version. So when you see me putting the ingredients in, it's probably not going to look like the measurements that I am telling you. So first of all, we're going to use a half a cup of butter, softened. So you're going to put that in your bowl. We are going to use a fourth of a cup of sugar. You're going to put that in your bowl. And you are going to need 1 cup of all-purpose flour. You're going to put that in your bowl. And you're going to need 1 egg yolk. And you will put that in your bowl. Okay? And then you'll mix it all up. And this is going to make a really, really, really sticky, soft dough. Okay? So you're going to mix and mix and mix. And I don't see why, if you have clean hands, you couldn't just use your hands and mix it up with your hands. Because that would probably be the fastest and the easiest way to mix this batter up. You don't need to get out your hand mixer or any fancy gadgets. You can really just use a spoon, use your hands. When you mix this all up, everything's combined. The butter is combined in with the flour and the sugar and the egg yolk. You're going to want to chill this and just pop it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes until it gets a little more firm. Kind of like pie crust, when you make pie crust and you pop it in the refrigerator. And this dough is actually a little bit like pie crust. So you can see it's starting to mix in. So now I don't have a batch that I've already had in the fridge. So we're going to use this sticky batch right now. And this is super easy. And it's not even going to take you very long. So you're going to take your dough out. This is obviously when you would put it into the fridge. You can use a little bit of flour for your hands so that you don't stick as much. And you're going to just kind of work with it a little bit. You're going to chill it down. You're going to get it out of the fridge. And then you're going to take a little ball. You're going to make an indentation. And then you're going to put your filling in. And then you're going to close it up. This is where kind of take a little bit of care, and this is why you want to chill your dough, because it'll be easier to close up if it's firm. Now with some of these, you can see that the filling kind of oozed out a little bit. Just plop another little bit of dough on the top and you can spread it in and close up the seal a little bit more. So now you could also, once you form these, chill them up a little bit too, so that when you put them in the oven at 350, for about 15 minutes, they won't spread out as much. Now, let me show you the one thing that's unique to mooncakes are these little mooncake press designs. And if you look at pictures on the internet of mooncakes that you can purchase or that are made professionally, they're really beautiful. They have these intricate designs. And you can kind of see, I tried the press on this one. I mean, and you can sort of see the design there. But with this really soft dough, it doesn't work. Super, super great. And if you had a cookie, one of those cookie molds that makes fancy pressed cookies, you could probably do that. You don't need one of these gadgets, but you have one. And then, so if this were cold, firm dough, you would stick it in there and you would press it down. Now, I can tell you right now, because this dough is warm and sticky, it's going to stick to the press. I just wanted to kind of show you more the process than anything else. Okay, so then obviously you would take off your dough and you would have a beautiful design on the top, and you would pop it in the oven and you would bake it, and it's going to turn out kind of like this. And so if we break one open, you can see that the filling is in there, and they taste really good. They taste kind of like a shortbread cookie. So super easy. Like I said, watch Jerry's on Thursday. He's going to use some different sorts of ingredients, so I'm really excited to see how his mooncakes turn out. That's it today. So come back next week and we'll be back to our regular craft. I hope everybody's doing well, and we'll see you soon. Bye.